in your backpack and answer these questions.
Do I have all the supplies I need for today? Do I have my assignment sheet or book? Did I pack all of my homework? Do I need to bring any special notes to school today? Did I pack all of my books?
Never assume you have everything you need. Always check it out. Make checking your backpack and answering these questions a daily habit, like brushing your teeth or combing your hair.
Next, work in a well-lit, neat, and quiet place.
The best place to do your homework or study is in a comfortable chair at a neat, well-lit table or desk. If the table or desk is messy, the odds are high you will misplace your work. Many students like to do their homework or study on the floor in front of the television. They claim watching television does not distract them and make studying more pleasant or fun. However, what they don't realize is that they spend more time looking up at the television than they do actually doing their homework. The student winds up taking 2 to 3 hours to complete work that should only take 1 hour. There's a time for study and there's a time for entertainment. If you keep them separate, you'll have more time for each.
Make the most of your homework time.
It is very important to set a homework schedule. If possible, you should do your homework no later than 30 to 60 minutes after you get home from school. Completing homework as soon as possible is a parent pleaser and a good study habit as well. You should estimate how long you think each assignment will take, plan how much time you're going to spend on each, and stick to the schedule. One reason it is wise to do your homework as soon as you can is that students often underestimate how long it will take them to complete an assignment. Last night, Buddy scheduled 30 minutes to complete an assignment that required 3 hours.
Buddy! Buddy, wake up! Buddy, this is what happens when you don't start your homework until 9 o'clock. You must have fallen asleep right in the middle of your assignment. What kind of grade do you expect to get anyway?
Dad, I didn't have time to finish my assignment and I got a D.
So, you didn't have time to do a good job, and you end up getting a D? Why'd you wait so long? Why'd you wait till the last minute? I told you not to do that. You never learn. You've got time for lots of other things. You have time to go to the movies. You've got time to play video games. You've got time to listen to the radio. And you've got time to talk to that Tiffany. Yeah, right, Tiffany, who calls up all the time. I'm getting sick and tired of her calling up every 10 minutes and answering the phone and hearing her say, "Hi, is Buddy there?" Young man, when I was your age, I finished my homework before I had dinner. Right, before I had dinner. And if I didn't finish it, I starved. And just look at me now. Listen, buddy, you better get your act together, and I mean fast.
Yes, Mom.
It's Tuesday already. Why don't you work on your report?
God, Mom, that's not due until Thursday.
But what if you have a lot of other homework tomorrow?
Come on, Mom. You know we never have that much homework on Wednesday.
The next day, Wednesday, Buddy comes home with more homework than he ever thought was possible. If only he had done his work on Tuesday.
Yes, Mom. It was a light night.
It's Tuesday. Why don't you work on your essay on an inventor?
That's not due until Thursday.
But what if you're sick tomorrow?
Come on, Mom. I feel just fine. There is no way I'm going to be sick.
To his surprise, Buddy wakes up the next morning feeling very sick. He winds up staying home from school and spending most of the day with his head over the toilet. The last thing he feels like doing is that essay. At least his illness gives him an idea. Find out who invented the toilet and write about him. But that will be hard to do because he doesn't feel up to the task. If only he had written the essay on Tuesday. Putting things off until tomorrow is one of the worst mistakes a student can make. Why take a chance? There are so many things that can happen tomorrow.
Tip number 6. Plan, pace, and prepare.
First, let's talk about book reports. I'm going to share a very important tip with you. It helps to read the book. I've seen countless students who, upon realizing they put off reading a book so long that they don't have time to both read it and write the report, have to rely on friends, book summaries, or the movie version of the book for their information. Secondhand information from friends is not reliable. Book summaries don't tell you what you need, and a teacher doesn't want to see a movie actor's name substituted for the real character. A research report also requires planning, pacing, and diligent preparation. Too many times I've seen students who have waited until the night before a report is due, frantically copying from a couple of books, changing words as best they can in an effort to have something to turn in. Something, just anything, to turn in. When you are assigned a book report, plan, pace, and prepare. Set a target date for finishing the book. Plan how many pages you'll need to read each night to finish by that date. By pacing yourself, you will not be stuck in a last-minute panic situation. And who knows? You may find the book so interesting that you finish it long before your target date.
Gosh, Hamlet was a good book.
Buddy, when is your research paper due?
Tomorrow, but don't worry, I finished it. And I even proofread it, too.
How wonderful! You have such great study habits. Are you done with your homework, Buddy?
Yes, Mom, I didn't have too much tonight.
Are you going outside now?
No, I think with all this extra time, I think I'd rather stay inside and work on the report that's due next week.
What a wonderful idea! You sure know how to plan ahead.
Always put your homework in the proper place.
We've all heard that infamous excuse, "The dog ate my homework." These are words that are used to describe a situation where a student has completed his or her homework but is unable to produce it for the teacher. There's nothing more frustrating than working hard and doing a great job on an assignment only to be unable to find it when it's time to turn it in. I've seen students toil over assignments for hours only to leave them on a table, on the floor, or in the back seat of a car. Then the following things can and do happen, as I have seen every one of the following events really occur. Buddy has been very diligent today and has finished his homework early. Unfortunately, when he's done, he leaves it on the kitchen table. Let's see what happens to that paper.
Hello? Oh, hi, Aunt Mabel. How you doing? Good. What's up? Sure. Well, here's the pen. Hold on a second. There's no paper around here. Just a second. There's everything when you want it. Oh, here it is. Hold on a second. Okay, what's the message? Thursday, 5 p.m. Coming over here? Okay. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you then. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
Sweetheart, are you grading paper still?
I'm on the last one, dear. I'm almost finished. Aunt Maybelle coming to dinner Thursday at 5? Buddy can just do this one over again.